Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm back in Bristol, centre of Bristol, and it's Saturday the 3rd of May 2025. There's a few things happening in Bristol today, but not just yet. There's a football game on today, Bristol City against Preston, kick off at 12:30. It's 1 hour from now. And it's supposed to be like a union protest happening somewhere today, which I'm going to try and find. But at the moment here, what they call the podium in Broadmead outside Barclays Bank, it's very quiet. There is a little something happening here. Organic dog meat. Hello.
We're just getting set up. We'll be doing samples in just a couple minutes.
Sorry?
We'll be doing samples in just a couple minutes.
It's dog food though, isn't it?
No, it's dog meat.
Yeah.
For people.
So, oh. How do you mean?
Well, we do steaks and we do bacon.
Yeah, but it's for dogs.
No, it's from dogs. We do dog dairy, we do dog bacon.
Oh, from real dogs?
Like pug rashers from dogs.
So it's dog food?
No, it's for people. You could feed it to a dog, but I feel like there's some kind of ethical thing.
So what people are eating is a dog, is it?
It's made of dog.
That's not very nice.
Well, I mean,
people don't eat dog in this country.
Are you vegan?
Eh?
Are you vegan or something?
No. Dogs are a pet.
Well, these dogs aren't pets. These dogs are bred for this.
Well, I don't think that's right. Not that I should have an opinion, but I just don't think it's right.
It's exactly the same thing as cows and pigs.
It's not. Dogs are like national pet.
Yeah, but pigs make good pets too.
We just don't eat them.
Yeah, but some pigs are pets and some pigs are bred and raised for, and we treat them really well. They get to see the pasture every day.
I bet they do, yeah. Like all the little dogs you see walking around here.
But those dogs aren't bred for this. We're not taking people's pets and making them into bacon. We're breeding them for this.
Okay, I've never heard of it before, but
well, we've been around for a little while. If you were interested.
I don't like it personally. What kind of well, what can I say? Yeah, I'm a bit shocked by it, really, to be fair.
I mean, if you come back in a couple minutes, we're going to do samples.
Yeah, okay.
We've got like a corgi jerky. I think we've got the teriyaki flavor today, which is really good. And it's exactly the same, like ethical practices. We're RSPCA certified.
I know what you're saying. I know you get cows and pigs and sheep and everything, and some of them are pets, yeah. But it's just that a dog is our national pet, and we don't eat them in this country. The general rule is we don't eat them in this country. Not that we know of, anyway. I think it was some kind of a new regulation that came through shortly before Brexit, which has meant that. So the farm started out in the States, and it's come here now, along with me. They let me in too. Where have you come from then?
Originally I'm from New York, but I grew up all over the States, and then I lived in France and Sweden, and now I've been here for about 8 years.
Okay.
But the family farm is now.
You've been here for 8 years?
Yeah.
So you know that we don't eat dogs here then?
Well, I mean, we do, because we're starting a farm in Nottingham actually, and so yeah, there's more information if you.
Yeah, we'll have a look through that. Yeah.
And we're just gonna get some gloves on and get some samples cut up, and then if you want to come back, you can try.
I might. No, I can't. I can't do it.
Why?
Because it's a dog. The simple reason is because
it's
a
not a dog anymore.
Or it's a dead dog.
Yeah, but it's exactly the same process, and it's a really.
But that dog could have been somebody's pet.
But they're bred specifically for it to make more.
Well, that's not nice either, I don't think. You know, we shouldn't breed dogs for food.
It's the same way that we bred pigs
I mean, we
and
don't.
cows
But we don't need
so that they have more meat on them than they would.
We don't need to eat dogs. We don't need to breed dogs to eat in this country.
Do we need to eat pigs and cows?
Well, yeah, we need to eat meat.
Do we?
We always have done, always, right through history. But there's no reason to eat a dog, is there, in this country?
Why not a dog, but a pig? Pigs are smarter than dogs. It actually takes more water and more land to feed pigs and cows than it does a dog.
You're not going to persuade me on that one.
I'm actually not trying to persuade you. You find it upsetting.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Really upsetting, yeah. I'm filming this now, if you don't mind.
No, that's
because
fine.
I'm going to get a lot of comments, I think, on this.
But where are you
when I put it on the internet.
Okay.
And we'll see what they say. I don't know who watches my...
Like I said, we're ELWOOD'S, and it's just a local family farm that started out a couple generations ago in the States.
And where are you based here then, local to here?
We're setting up a farm in Nottingham for puppies, a couple different kinds of puppies. Well, yeah, and actually the pigs.
You're making it sound worse now when you say the puppies. It's
the
like
pigs and the cows that we eat are actually also puppies when they go to slaughter. And I mean, it's the same slaughter practices that you would have where they get either a captive bolt gun to the head, or in the case of the jerky corgis, we gas them. But it's the same humane practices that we would use for RSPCA assured pigs or RSPCA assured cows. It's all above board.
Do they have names or anything, these dogs? What you're
we give them numbers, so that it's all standard practice for the meat industry. It's all standard practice.
What kind of response are you getting from the general public?
People usually taste it and say it's delicious.
And the other side of it, getting people.
Some people don't get it right away because they say, "Oh, I associate dogs with being a pet or like a part of our family."
Exactly, that's what I said. Yeah.
But these dogs.
I think that's probably the majority, though, isn't it?
And they're treated as well as we can treat them, and they only have one bad day.
Yeah, but we don't need to eat them. That's all I'm saying.
Do we need to eat any animals?
Well, we need to eat.
We do need to eat.
But we can choose what we eat.
We absolutely can choose.
Yes,
what
so we
eat.
don't need to choose a dog.
It does use less water. It uses less land and less resources.
Doesn't matter.
You know, the really cool thing about it, though, and I see you're upset. The really cool thing about it is actually we don't need to eat any animals, and so we could feed the entire human population of this planet and use less farmland if we didn't grow huge amounts of crops, clear Amazon rainforest, and do all this stuff to grow crops, especially soy, to feed to cows, pigs.
So why are you not going down that route then, rather than
we're going to be
introducing different?
We're sampling vegan jerky.
What about guinea pigs and stuff like that? Right?
We're not sampling dogs. We're not. It's not.
What
a dog
about
farm.
guinea pigs?
We're not eating anyone. That's my point. Is we don't have to eat animals. So the whole thing is a thought experiment. It's to get you to sort of think about, like, if you're that upset about a dog.
Would you get upset about a sheep or a pig?
I'm a vegan.
Cow.
I'm not a dog farmer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would get upset about it. That's why we're here. Because I don't think you have to eat anyone. And in fact, I haven't eaten meat since I was 6, and look how little and stunted I am.
Do you not eat this?
It's here.
I'm not going to taste it.
No, you don't have to. And here's the thing. So it's not dog. It's vegan. Vegan means no animal products. It's made from plants. It is delicious.
So what's actually made of then? You said it's made from dogs.
Yes, it's a thought experiment. We're trying to get people to think about who they're eating.
So it is a dog then?
No. Vegan means that that's made from plants. So it's a thought experiment.
So nobody is actually breeding dogs to kill them?
I mean, in China they do.
No, here I mean.
I don't believe so.
Okay, well that's good news.
But the point is to get people to think about it.
Yeah, well I've just thought about it, haven't I? And it's really upset me because I was thinking that you were breeding dogs for us to eat.
But if that upsets you, then you might also then stop and think about the pigs that you eat or the cows that you eat, because they have feelings.
It's just that we have
pigs are smarter than us.
but we don't normally have a pig lying on our sofa at home, you know,
But
and we don't put them on these.
pets.
Yes, some people, a very small minority,
but they
very
can
small.
learn tricks, and they're actually smarter than dogs. They're smarter than young children. And it's literally if you.
How can you say a pig is smarter than a child?
I'm not saying like an 8-year-old child necessarily, developmentally normal.
Wow.
But they've done tests, and pigs can solve puzzles that like 3-year-old children can.
And a mouse.
I don't know about a mouse, but I've had mice. I was a veterinary nurse for a long time. I'm a big animal lover. Literally, I haven't eaten meat since I was 6 years old.
Don't kill any dogs, then, promise me.
I've been vegan since it's been 13 years now basically that I've been vegan, and so I wouldn't eat a dog, I wouldn't eat a pig, I wouldn't eat you, I wouldn't eat anyone. And you don't have to. This is the thing. Look at me. Look, my hair is not falling out. I'm not stunted. There's clearly nothing in me that we need.
What do you eat then?
So you need amino acids. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein. And if somebody wants to put gloves on and chop things up, I would probably start with like 2 or 3 packs.
Good luck.
Thank you. It is delicious. People do like it. It isn't made from dog.
Yeah, but they don't know that, do they? They think it is.
A lot of people. It's amazing how people would just walk up and put stuff in their mouth.
Yeah, because they don't realise what it is. But I mean.
So it's a new thing here in the UK.
But
just come out
check out the website.
Say something nice. So all the people watching, who will be watching, say something nice about dogs and promise them that you're not going to eat one.
Dogs are lovely. You shouldn't eat any animals.
Including dogs.
Dogs are animals, people are animals, pigs are animals, cows are animals. You don't need to eat animals.
Okay.
We can eat other stuff.
Yeah.
Especially now, if you're based in, are you based in Bristol?
Sorry?
Are you based in Bristol?
Yeah.
Okay. Especially here, you can go into any restaurant and they have vegan options clearly labeled.
Yeah, I know.
And no
I know
one hurts, and no one suffers, and it's better for the planet. It's better for you. It's better for your heart.
Everybody
your
knows
blood
that. That is a vegan thing, you know, and especially in Bristol, I think it's quite big, you know.
Yeah.
But this has surprised me today because it looks like
That's the point,
they're
isn't
coming
it?
out
People
to
just
sweet a
don't think.
bloody dog. I mean, what's that there?
That is a picture of some kind of steak. It's stock photo.
Some kind of steak.
It's a stock photo. I pulled it off the internet. You can get anything on the internet now.
Yeah, I know you can.
But yeah. What's your YouTube channel?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you because you might not like it and you might comment or try and get it stopped or something, you know. So if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. I don't tell anybody what it is, to be fair. I film lots of different things, and I generally don't tell anyone what the channel is, just in case there's any comeback.
I'm not a litigious person. I'm just curious. No worries.
Okay, you have a nice day anyway, and good luck with it. Just want to see what kind of responses.
Have a look at the website.
So this is...
Are you going to taste the dog?
Well, I'm vegan, so...
So you would?
This is primal jerky. It's vegan.
But it's a dog. I know you're vegan, so you don't eat. You wouldn't eat a dog.
I wouldn't eat a dog, a cow, a chicken or anything.
No. Would you advise anyone to eat a dog?
Would I what, sorry?
Advise anyone, or maybe promote it?
Would I advise anyone to eat a dog?
That's what
Probably not, no.
that's what they're doing here.
I don't think it's quite that.
But look at the sign.
Yeah, but I think it's probably something that's designed for that shock factor. I mean, I don't think, I know because he just told me.
It's shocked. Yeah. Okay. Well, it certainly shocked me anyway. All right. Thank you.
You what?
Cheers. Have a good day. Thank you. I can discuss.